Folks, we've been through a lot these past few years. The swamp creatures, the fake news, the radical left, they've thrown everything they have at him. But you know what? He's still standing. In fact, he's stronger than ever. And now, he's back for more. Tonight, we're going to take a look at what a second term under President Trump might look like. Buckle up, because it's going to be a wild ride. You thought the first term was something? Wait until you see what happens at the border. We're talking about a fortified wall, a wall unlike anything you've ever seen, paid for, by the way, by Mexico. And the cartels, the drug smugglers, the human traffickers, they're going to be out of business. We're talking about thousands more border agents, the best of the best, equipped with the latest technology, ready to defend our country from anyone who dares to cross illegally. And for those who do make it past the first line of defense, let's just say they're in for a rude awakening. Let's be honest. China has been ripping us off for decades. They've stolen our jobs, our technology, and our intellectual property. But those days are over. President Trump is a businessman and he knows how to negotiate a deal. We're talking about tariffs, folks, big tariffs, the kind that will make China think twice before they try to take advantage of us again. And you know what? American companies are going to love it. Look, NAFTA was a disaster from the beginning. It shipped our jobs south of the border and left American workers high and dry. But President Trump, he renegotiated that deal, and he got a much better deal for the American people. But now it's time to take it to the next level. We're talking about a fair deal, a deal that puts America first. And if Mexico and Canada don't like it, well, that's their problem. Chapter 4, Peace in the Middle East. But on whose terms? The Middle East has been a quagmire for decades, a never-ending cycle of violence and instability. But President Trump, he's not afraid to shake things up. He's moved the US Embassy to Jerusalem, recognized Israeli sovereignty over the Golan Heights, and brokered historic peace deals between Israel and Arab nations. And he's just getting started. Chapter 5, Iran. Back in the crosshairs, the Iranian regime is the world's leading sponsor of terrorism, a rogue state hell-bent on developing nuclear weapons. And the Obama administration, what did they do? They gave them billions of dollars and a pathway to a nuclear bomb. But President Trump, he ripped up that disastrous deal and imposed crippling sanctions on the Iranian economy. And he's not going to let up until the Iranian people are free from the grip of the mullahs. Chapter 6, The Art of the Deal. Ukraine edition. The conflict in Ukraine is a tragedy, a senseless war fueled by Russian aggression. But President Trump, he understands Vladimir Putin. He knows how to deal with strongmen, and he's the only one who can bring peace to the region. Chapter 7, China, the Dragon in the Room. China is not our friend, folks. They're our biggest geopolitical threat, a communist regime determined to supplant the United States as the world's leading superpower. But President Trump, he's not going to let that happen. He's standing up to China, calling them out for their unfair trade practices, their intellectual property theft, and their human rights abuses. And he's building a coalition of allies to counter their growing influence. The right to try and the freedom to say no. The government has no right to tell you what you can and can't put into your body. That's your decision and yours alone. And President Trump, he understands that. He's a champion of individual liberty, and he's going to fight to protect your right to make your own healthcare choices. Chapter 9, The Culture Wars Rage On. The radical left is waging a war on our values, folks. They want to take away your guns, silence your free speech, and indoctrinate your children with their socialist agenda. But President Trump, he's standing in their way. He's a fighter, a defender of traditional American values, and he's not going to back down from this fight. The fight continues. We're at a crossroads in this country, folks. The radical left is trying to fundamentally transform America to destroy everything we hold dear. But President Trump, he's standing in their way. He's fighting for you, for your families, for the future of this country. And he needs your support now more than ever. So get out there, make your voices heard, and let's make America great again, again.
Why limit your business to just a local crowd? With sellmoj.com, you can launch your online store and tap into a world of opportunities. Imagine reaching millions of customers who are eager for what you offer. It's super easy. Customize your store with fun characters that reflect your brand's personality. Seriously, it's like having your very own virtual shop that's open 24/7. I mean, who wouldn't want that? The future of business is online, and sellmoj.com makes it a breeze. You can showcase your products, connect with customers, and grow your brand all from the comfort of your home. So, are you ready to take your business to the next level? Head over to www.sellmoj.com and create your online store today. Your future customers are waiting.